Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series. This is The Police 2. For those of you who've been around the channel for a while, may remember me playing This is the Police 1, or This is the Police as it was called, because no one knew there was going to be a sequel. It'd be a bit fucking presumptuous if they made This is the Police 1 and called it This is the Police 1 expecting it was going to be popular enough to be a This is the Police 2. I'm rambling, but on the other hand, I played This is the Police 1 for a grand total of 6 episodes, where I came to the stark realization that the game did not want me to play the way I wanted to play it, but in retrospect it wanted me to play the game the way it wanted me to play the game. And as a game that was touted to be a choose your own adventure style, your choices have ramifications, I decided that I was done with the game, and the ending that I got was the true canonical ending, and there was nothing further than me getting shot by a mobster. As such, I never actually completed the game. I was kinda annoyed at the fact that it was touted as something else, but I'm giving This is the Police 2 a fair whack, because I have been told that that issue that I came across is something that has been addressed, and I am able to play this game the way I should be able to play this game. But without further ado, click the fucking button, actually play the game, mate. I'm guessing that some bad shit happened at the end of the last one. Approximately 1 AM in the morning, the Sharpwood I'm going to reserve comment now. The Sharpwood Police Department received an anonymous call. The source said that he knew where he could why is this game so loud? He knew where we could find the headquarters of the Neckties, a gang of drug traffickers that recently arrived in town. Anonymous information is really reliable, but for Sheriff Wells, shutting down the Neckties was the department's primary goal, so he immediately went to the address indicated along with 2 officers for backup. Turn 1. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Give me a second. Game, go down about 11 decibels, please. That should be better for you. Oh! Now my options wants me to use it. Look, you'll see, audio is at 20%. I can put it to 10% or off. Oh, but apparently the audio sliders don't even mean anything. So, okay, move closer. Right, you can move there. I do like me a good tactics game though, tactics. Yes, you've got a bit of cover there. Hide behind the logs. It's a double action. I understand that. You've got half cover, you've got full cover. Don't stick your head out. It's difficult to hit a person hiding behind full cover than someone that's behind half cover. Okay, I'm glad that you told me that because I'd have never known. Oh, I spotted a new alien. Wait, that's not the alien game. I forget. Oh no! Is anyone in Overwatch? No one's in Overwatch. Pistol whip him. Okay, they're out of visual. What sound range do we know? Oh, I need to get closer. If an enemy spots you, he'll raise the alarm during his turn. If the alarm is raised, the cops are visible, even if they're behind cover, but cover still makes you harder to target and hit. Oh, so you can stealthy, sneaky sneak. Stun the criminal. Whack the criminal with a baton to the head, or he'll raise an alarm and compromise the whole operation. Stunned and wounded criminals do not resist arrest. Instantly start. Briefly stuns a criminal, guaranteed hit, does not leave marks on the body. Okay. Get whacked. I need to get closer. I need to arrest him. Arrested criminals remain on the ground, cannot raise the alarm. Put them in handcuffs. This is easier if they're stunned or wounded. Get on the ground. This is police brutality. Approach from the other side. Perhaps one of the criminals is patrolling behind the minivan. They've got a body in a fire pit. These are definitely bad men, unless that's how their granny wanted to be cremated. The suspect's turn. Turn 3. Go around the obstacle. Another something something something. It was obviously giving me some fucking tips there, but... Shoot him with a taser! Cops can carry other non-lethal gear aside from batons. A taser effectively stuns at a distance, but each shot requires a cartridge. Okay, so I am... Right, Wells, your name is now Logan Paul, and this guy is the Rat. Damn, son. Right, run in for the arrest! Run out into the open like that, nothing can go wrong. Enemies can not only see you but also hear you. If an offender sees you from afar or hears a suspicious noise, he should leave his post and check the area. You want me to stun this guy? Another way to take down criminals is use pepper spray. Equipment like stun grenades, taser cartridges, shockers and pepper spray disappear after use. Okay, so let's pepper spray him. Pepper spray a fool! Damn, son. Suspect's turn. They're both incapacitated. Incapacitated. Turn 4. Arrest the perp. Get down on the ground! So what happens if someone sees an arrested person on the ground? Can they release them or report a breach? Move closer and arrest this fool. Oh, so he's obviously he had 4 turns of tase before I needed to arrest him. Or not tase, but pepper spray. Oh, we don't know what the suspect's got up to. Right, I need to get to the window. If you haven't raised the alarm, then the enemy won't see you through the window. Oh, that's cool. So we know there's a mofo in there. Right, prepare to engage. Right, we've got Logan Paul on the door. I don't have the names for anyone else. Take down the door. Only a policeman with the appropriate perk can pick locks or break down doors. Noise from a broken window or door will attract the enemy's attention. So Wells has got the bull, or rather, Logan Paul has got the bull in a China shop or a Japanese shop. Policeman loudly breaks down the door or window. Cut off! Shoot him! What? Firearms can kill or disarm a suspect and inflict serious wounds. A wounded person will die in a few moves unless he's evacuated. Gunshots immediately raise alarms, so think twice before opening fire. I mean, I could have just sprinted in and just popped them one. Shoot, don't forget aim before you pull the trigger. Some parts of the body are harder to hit than others. Oh, so you can shoot him in the hand? Oh, I can't shoot to kill. Okay, so that's the percentage chance. It's just over 50%. Never tell me the odds. Nice. This is the suspect's turn. Oh, he's wounded. Oh no, he's raising the alarm! The bell end. Jump through the window! Hung like a horse. Burglar! They will silently open or close. Why didn't I get her to go in then? Seriously injured subjects cannot flee. This game is far too loud. Right, and then Noakes, you get to break open the window. It's like they just enjoy breaking stuff. See, I would have got him around here beside this window because that's where the guy's most likely to run through. But no. Can you stop with this music? Okay, apparently these guys are just disappearing now. Oh, oh, flap, oh. Your tactics were subpar. November 21st.
But today I wasn't so lucky.
How loud are you?
Just a regular funeral, was it? All Sharpwood.
Can I get the options menu up, please?
Can you imagine?
I can.
I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean,
that's what I thought.
It's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask anyone.
Logan Paul died?
He's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you. I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it.
This
I
kid's
don't know how
annoying.
long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer. Or at least one of our best customers, am I right? I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90 or something. Maybe even 100. I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
Does anyone even act like that? I don't understand what that, like... I don't know. I'm guessing that that's a police officer from the first game?
Hey, Lily. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks for it.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important,
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. And maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV?
Why the fuck would you hang a
That's
VCR?
not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I thought we could put a snack machine here. I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do, right? As if
You see how much space that giant thing takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which, my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't...
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4, Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my favorites. Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I right or am I right? When I saw him at the end, when the girl throws the sword into the fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance.
What the fuck's the point in this scene,
You
man?
need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into work, and he works in a bank, and his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs, and she calls him over.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report.
Yes, all men are misogynistic, sexist assholes that just want to see tits and like violence.
What the
Great.
hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Lily, you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right? Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready. And for God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Of course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on,
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off. Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just gonna sit there?
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs. And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gail? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Alright, we've got Wally Milton here, member of the Neckties. That entire... Right, I need to just dissect that entire scene. That was fucking awkward, like... That initial scene where they were talking about the TV and stuff like that, it was like, oh, come on, man. Like, who the fuck wrote this? Because that's not how real people interact with each other. Fuck, man, I've been around some, like, proper alpha male fucking bullshit, and that's still not how people interact with each other. Anyway, Wally Milton. You and your friends lured Sharpwood Sheriff into an ambush and killed him like a bunch of cowards. Yeah, that's right, you and your necktie gang. Can you even imagine how hard we're coming down on you? You're from around here, right? I'm sure you heard Sheriff Wills got killed. So what'd you know about it? I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered him. Just tell me who pulled the trigger and maybe I'll let you go. Nah. No, I'm not from around here. This is the first time I'm hearing about this sheriff of yours. First time I've seen you too. What are you, some kind of secretary? As I understand it, you never keep drugs at your base. Why is that? These questions are awful. Oh fuck, something about cooking classes. Fucking bullshit! That was I don't know if that was a Steejo failure or you, I
Could
feel.
at least
Probably
hide the
Steejo fail.
suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect. Lily, I just want
You
to...
do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
Those pauses as well with the sound effects are very awkward. I don't know if that's the way the first one was wrote. I can't actually remember, or written.
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied with your water supply system? I bet you're not. I am here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about too, don't you?
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But a toilet inside your house is doubly good at night, right? Do understand your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking. You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment...
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So, why don't
I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
Foreshadowing. Are you gonna close that door, mate? Or yeah, there you go. I really try not to talk through cutscenes in any of the games I record, but there's so much dead air and basically fluff in these cutscenes leading up to the actual meat of them. Dear Dylan, Oliver, and Edgar, I'd give anything to be sitting with you in the porch of our old house, smoking a cigar, talking and passing the day. I know you've got a lot of questions for me, a lot of unpleasant questions. It's not hard to hear them in my head, but it won't be so easy to find the right answers. Is it true what they're saying about you? My crime was I trusted the wrong people I was using and thrown in the trash. My only crime is wanting to take care of myself and my family. I'm just sorry it took me that long. So I'm guessing this is catching up with the stuff from the last game. Why did you flee from Freiburg? It's not that I ran away, I just need time to regroup so I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat is the only way to victory. I ran because I didn't want to be killed in prison. I know so much about every influential scoundrel in the city that they would never let me live to see my day in court. Why did Mom really leave? Because I was an alcoholic? Because she decided she wanted to fuck some 30-year-old insurance agent, and I hope he gave her exactly what she wanted. Sadly, your grandmother once told me that I'm too old, that I don't have any energy, and that's why Laura left. I don't really understand what she meant at the time, but now it seems to me she hit the nail on the head. I'm going to say that because I wouldn't besmirch. Did you have an affair on the side too? I wouldn't say that. For one thing, your mother had already left, and it's strange to call a relationship between two people an affair if they only talked on the phone and never met. Everything that happened to me later was just an amusement, a naive love fantasy that never became a reality. Yeah, that one. Why'd you get in bed with the Mafia? And this was the thing, I didn't get in bed with the Mafia. I got shot and killed in the first game. I didn't go with them, they left me no choice. When they threaten to hang your children's head from a chandelier, you'll do exactly what they ask you, no hesitation, no question. Did you kill people? I didn't kill anyone with my own hands, but I gave orders that led to some deaths. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Never killed anyone, I've got my vices, but I'm no killer. I ordered some killings, but that wasn't me. How's your health? Feel good despite parting with your mother, fleeing from the feds and surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure, I won't survive a third. I'm not complaining, but I'm lonely, I'm afraid. I'm not going to make any new friends here either way. New friends at my age don't lead anywhere except another funeral. Why didn't you just retire? Catch criminals is all I know, it's all I'm good at. I didn't retire because I loved my job and I wasn't too old to keep doing it. Don't even need to read the next one. What are you afraid of? I'll be caught, locked in a cage and put on display like a circus freak. And the only power I'll have left is to bash my skull in the bars of my cell. Yeah, that one. What are you planning to do next? I've changed a lot, though predictability is still not among my vices. I know I have to do something, the only question is how far I'll have to go. I can't tell you, it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I don't even know what I'll have to... I don't know what I'll have to decide 10 seconds from now. That one. I'll send some money too. That always makes people happier. When you get a mysterious letter from their estranged grandfather with money in it. Make me happy. I don't have an estranged grandfather though. Can you get one of them on eBay?
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Forsetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think?
My God, Charlie, shut the fuck up.
Hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters. Sound good to you, Lily?
Dramatic pause. Alright, all events that require your attention are displayed in your Sharpwood map and by the card in the call list. But before we get on to that, we're going to have to call an episode there, guys. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.